Hello, and don't what? I'm not ready. Okay.
All right. Hello, and welcome to the podcast.
You're gonna have to speak up so that I can hear you.
They can hear me. That's all that matters.
Okay.
All right. Yes, I said hello and welcome to the We Don't Have a Name podcast. Because
We don't
it's still a work in progress. I like on the go or how the sausage gets made. No, okay, that's a veto.
What?
It's a veto. But we'll figure out a name. But like, essentially, the point of the podcast is to more or less.
I thought we said GSP Go.
Did we say that? That sounds
Yeah.
like Pokemon Go. Or like,
I don't play that, so it's fine. You play?
no,
Oh.
I don't know if I'm a fan of
Wait. Never mind.
work in progress podcast. But essentially, this is an opportunity for us to talk, one with each other, right? And then also with whomever wants to listen to us about what it's like to work in this industry that we call entertainment. We like to do it on the go because that's literally our life. We're always moving, constantly, in different places, doing different things. Today, we're at Alvin and Friends, a nice spot that we found in New Rochelle. Great food, amazing food. I had the shrimp and grits. It was fantastic. You had?
I I had a side of grits with oxtail gravy.
And it was?
It was good.
Thanks. Yeah, so.
But it's just unconventional. Like nobody goes to the store and says, "Oh, let me get your best oxtail gravy with your grits."
Somebody's done it. Some black Jamaican person has done it. Somebody who loves oxtail and like grits.
Sure. Yeah.
But today we wanted to kind of talk a little bit about just kind of why did we start GSP? What's our ethos? Why do we want to do this? What are some of our experiences, traumas that we might have, which kind of led us here? Because that is part of why we decided to do this. But I guess I've been talking so much. Sam, give us a little bit of background on who you are.
Hi.
안녕하세요.
Huh? Wait, what'd you say?
안녕하세요.
What?
안녕하세요. Hello in Korean.
Okay. Hi. So I am a model. I am a creative director. And I'm looking at the womp womp. Hello.
This lighting's actually pretty good though.
Huh?
This lighting's pretty good.
I don't know what he's saying.
The lighting is good.
Oh, okay. My name is Samara. I am a model. I am a freelance model. I am a creative director. I am an actress. I am a writer. I am nobody's mother. My godmom, my aunt,
Producer.
Aquarius, my producer. I am a licensed clinical therapist associate.
Need therapy, go to her.
No. No.
Can I go to you?
No.
Okay.
But I have someone for you if you'd like.
I might need it.
I could recommend a therapist for just about anybody. So you call me if you need a rec, but don't call me if you think you need me as your therapist, because I won't be your therapist, likely. And that's okay because of my population. I like
who you met, like who you're.
yeah,
Okay.
like who I'm
Your specialty.
yeah, who like my ministry that I feel like God called me to is like folks impacted by the justice system. So
Okay, cool.
you're likely not gonna need me as your therapist.
I mean, you might.
No, prayerfully you won't.
I mean, hopefully you don't, but
Anyway,
we all need a little therapy.
yeah, everybody needs a therapist. But outside of therapy, on my creative tip, this is all that I do. You know, I do runway. I like to do editorial shoots. I've worked with some brands and stores doing e-commerce. I've worked with some designers who are doing some really big things right now. So shout out to them. But I'm not saying anybody's name because nobody's paying us. And none of these are ads. And in a world where everybody is making money, unfortunately, This is just what it's come to.
But if you know me, you follow, like, you're probably following us on Instagram. You should be. If you're not, do it. Link in the description. Or just seeing us on your Instagram and TikToks, click it because all that information is there. Sam has been honestly my go-to model for. I'm not. Why? Don't look at me like
How
that.
many years?
Don't. 7 years.
6 years.
God damn it.
It was 6 years as of this summer.
I'm gonna say 7. I'm sticking to it. That's my truth.
He's always a year off, and I guess that's gonna have to be okay.
Absolutely. But yeah, we're working together for years, dude. Like, funny enough, you met my cousin,
My best friend.
and I was DJing her party. Not very well, I might add. I was not good because I didn't do it. She's asked me for a favor, and I was like, "Fine, little cousin, I got you." I think I might have told her, "Don't expect anything grand." I should have told her to lower her expectations because they asked me for songs. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't know this music.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It's okay. There was a lot going on that day.
Yeah, it was overstimulating. You know, we ain't even gonna get into it because I was about to
Yeah. Sorry.
spill people's business, and that's not
It
necessary.
was a funny moment. I'm at her birthday party. My cousin goes, "Hey, my friend wants to model." I'm like, "Sure. Cool, I'll take pictures with her."
And I'm the friend, and now here we are. That was 2018. What'd I say?
That was 7 years, 2018. It's not long ago.
That was 2017.
How long is that?
2017 was like 9 years ago or 8 years ago.
Do you not? Damn.
And then, huh?
So, sorry, I was counting you for your math skills.
I was counting you for your math.
So I was right. It has been 7 years because we did that photo shoot in 2018.
No, we did not. The first time we did the photo shoot was in Dumbo was in 2019. There's proof of that.
Okay. Sure.
This is a constant argument, but there's
She's been gaslighting me.
There's
like
there's no need to argue about something that has documented. No,
We'll do it in post. We do it in post. We got a time. There's a time limit.
Go ahead. I'm listening. You keep talking.
All right. Anyway, so we'll definitely input some pictures from that particular shoot, and I'll put a timestamp to show that I'm right. Is that when the pictures from it was transferred to your phone? I was skinny.
This is a picture of you taking a picture.
I was so much skinnier. Holy crap. Man, I need to get back to that size.
This is all BTS.
Yeah. I was a hunk back then.
So
I was sexy.
Okay.
But anyway, point being, yeah, we started shooting, and it was fun actually. Like, one, because she's very sure of herself. She has ideas. She doesn't like just say pose me. Like, she comes with a point, like her own concept that she wants to do, which anybody who is a creative will tell you. Like, yes, you can have ideas and all that stuff, but it's funner to bounce stuff off of somebody, and for us to be able to go
funner.
Yes, it's funner.
You're talking about my math skills, and you just said funner.
All right, it's more fun.
More fun.
Pshaw? Wow. All right, it's more fun to bounce ideas for somebody, have somebody come with something, and like just make an experience. So we started doing that. We started doing more shoots, and this is like still the out and about phase of things. So like legitimately, we were always shooting public. So we're shooting in parking lots and neighborhoods. We've had people literally go, "Hey, you can't shoot in front of our house," type stuff. Balls for motorcycles.
And for pretzels.
But then we both start going in our fields. Sam, you start doing more like runway modeling and higher gigs and better pay. Sometimes no pay, more often than not no pay. I start doing more stuff, working with different people in different places, doing weddings. Which I always tell folks, when you're starting out with photos or video anyway, do as much as you can so you learn different techniques, you learn what you can and can't control. Like, I'll get into it later about how my experiences doing different gigs and events have parlayed into what we're going to be doing in the future and all of those fun things. But for now, it's been very helpful. And then we had an idea like 2-3 years ago, actually, maybe 3-4 years ago, before COVID or during COVID, Project Luxury. Right? We're like,
I think that was
2020.
I think that was 2020.
Yeah. And so Sam initially came up with the concept of having um, a more or less a production company that deals specifically with specifically when it comes. Sorry, I don't like flying things. We're outside. This is what I don't do outside. Um, Specifically about providing a luxurious experience to clients as they come through and like want to do portraits or birthday shoots or whatever the case is. And I don't know why we didn't really.
What?
It's the very half sneaky way of eating the pretzel, like
I gotta eat it.
very demurely. Eating like a bird though. What time are you gonna open? Get some more food.
You said I'm a bird
Like eating very like very peckish, like very like a bird.
because I'm not trying to like.
Which thank you, because that chewing sound. Yeah. So whatever happened to Project Luxury?
You said no.
I did not say no.
Yes, you
No, I
did.
did not.
Yes, you did.
When?
We had a meeting,
Okay.
and I was talking about Project Luxury, made the logo, all of these things, explained it, and you said you weren't in a space for that. You said it wasn't something of interest at that time. So that's why when you came back and you were like, "Yo, I think we should do this," I'm like, the thing that we already talked about. And when I said Project Luxury, you were like, similar, yes, but dot dot dot. And I'm like, okay.
Are you sure I said no?
Oh, I'm positive.
You held that. If I did, you held on to that. No.
I'm positive because you weren't the only one who said no to me at that time.
Really?
You, someone else who I wanted to work with creatively also said no. I wanted to start something creatively that stood as like a regular collaboration. Hi. That stood as like a regular collaboration. And she said no. She said that like it wasn't something she wanted to do, it wasn't something of interest. And then I formatted Project Luxury and you said no. You said your mind and everything was in a different place at that
Is it
time.
2020? I don't, because I remember us planning stuff out for the Project Luxury. I remember us deciding like what, like having craft for clients and having a spread. I remember you doing the logo. We were trying to talk about pricing. Like I remember us moving forward with it.
No, because I want to say it was like you were wanting to focus more on just the dende of it all and just really getting into the nitty gritty of photography and getting that business to where you want it to be. You didn't want to put your eggs in too many baskets. I don't know how that saying goes, but
That's the right saying.
you didn't want to
I don't
put one
recall any
half
of
here
this.
and a half dozen somewhere else.
I don't remember any of this.
I do.
Because the only thing for me with Project Luxury was like making it like quote unquote marketable, or like how was it different than what I was doing with Dende. That was the only piece I had a harder time configuring at that point. Less of like just not wanting to. I don't know what headspace I would have been in 2020 or 2021 for that, because I like I was still doing weddings, I was still doing more events and stuff like that, but I don't. You might be right.
No, I am. Because I remember, like an elephant.
Okay, here we go. We'll uncover why that's going to be a running joke over time. It's going to be a very annoying running joke, by the way. Uh, so anyway, we didn't do Project Luxury, but we still work together. Thank you for not completely saying, "Well, f you," and just leaving me in the dust.
I mean, I couldn't be mad at you because it wasn't like we weren't still going to be working together. And that's something you said. You were like, it's not that I don't want us to work together and I don't want us to do things. It's just on that scale. And I think what you were saying was a big part of it. You didn't see the value at that time in the way it currently was living. And I think that's okay because we still got to GSP.
Interesting. Okay. So we worked together for some more, and then I'm the one that brought GSP back up, or a version of it. Okay.
And said, "Oh my God, I have this brilliant idea."
Okay. I
I
don't
was
think I said it
like,
like. There's no way, because I remember Project Luxury. There's no way I would have
N
approached it
word.
that
Are
way.
you serious?
There's no way I would have said it in that manner because I remember Project Luxury. So like I wouldn't have done that.
No, you did because I had to say to you, like Project Luxury, you were like similar but more production, less about creating that luxury experience for people in terms of like photo shoots, but more of the production and putting the value on the production side of things, being able to do the pre-pro, actually being able to execute big things and making video content, moving visual content a priority, which was not the case for Project Luxury. Imagine you saying, no, that's not what happened. You don't even remember. Crazy, huh?
That's why I'm combating you for content mostly. You know, you'll learn that I am.
He's a contrarian.
She said it before I could. According to her, by the way,
Everything's on the contrary.
I don't necessarily agree with that. Um, confirmation bias. So you know, but we'll see. We'll see. The comments will tell us. Comment below if you think I'm a contrarian.
Yeah, please, please
Don't. Why you look like help me?
help, help the bear.
you're, you're mystical and I'm the bear.
I'm the bear.
You know, I'll say no. I don't. Do I want to be mystical? I don't know if I want to be mystical. I don't know what you've done.
I was about to say, ooh, that dress so scandalous. That's Cisco.
That's Cisco. Wrong. Early 2000s rapper singer.
What the mystical say?
Shake it.
Oh,
Watch yourself.
Yeah.
Put my hand. Then it tells me it might be cool.
Not you know the words, right?
What? Everybody love that song. Forever Neptunes.
Oh,
Yeah, great song. Neptunes ran everything in the mid 2000s.
they sure did.
Yeah. So, but the reason why, like, I think I don't know what it was in 2020, 2021 that made me not want to do it.
Sucker.
But I do think that I don't know what the hell she just said. I'll hear it in post. I do think that in like 2023, why you nosy?
I was being in your
Why you
business.
looking at my?
I thought it was my phone for a second.
Why are you looking at?
It got an Instagram notification. I thought it was for us.
No, it's a friend. I didn't see what the message was. I just saw that who it was.
Friend.
Don't do that. You have many female
That's
friends.
what I need.
But anyway, so like
You say
I got very fortunate where as I started doing more video stuff, more video content, I really started to appreciate it more.
Mhm.
I've always loved movies and film. We're gonna do eventually. I think I want us to do like a tier list of like our favorite TV shows and movies.
Oh,
There's stuff like that we haven't even talked about with each other technically. Actually,
mine is gonna be embarrassing. I only watch cartoons.
that's fine.
Not embarrassing to me, but
Yeah, I think that's fine. People are gonna resonate with that.
I do only watch cartoons.
But as I started to like kind of get more into liking video, I had a friend at the time who her and her best friend made films together. They made a few short films and they were really good. She's a really good writer. And so we would talk and kind of bounce ideas. And then I got fortunate enough to meet somebody at my job, my day job, who also did film and he was a teacher, but he also had some short films going on. So we started working together on some projects. And I really started to like understand, like, no, I really enjoy making more of the video content process. But then simultaneously, I became a product manager.
Mm-hmm.
So I started to really enjoy the process of making a product, which is the same thing as production, right? The only thing is like, instead of making this, you're making a film, right? Or instead of making a glass, you're making a commercial of some sort. On top of like the directing and DP work and gaffing and lighting and sound, like I enjoy the entire overarching thing. But I also don't want to do it alone because it's a lot of work. Two, it's really annoying. It's an echo chamber. It's not as fun. So I said, hey Sam,
Hey,
remember Project Luxury? Apparently, I say remember Project Luxury.
no, that's not what you said. You said, "Gee, guys, I have an idea."
Okay, don't.
And I said, "What's the idea?"
Like G Willikers?
And you gave me the idea, and the idea was Project Luxury, but more production. You know, less about curating, because Project Luxury was about curating photography experiences so that people could literally just do luxury photo shoots.
Right.
And so
I
when
feel
you
luxurious doing it.
right and feel luxurious doing
It's
that.
about the experience for the client.
You know, you're coming in, you're getting champagne from us. You're gonna have your charcuterie board and with the full spread. And and you're gonna have, you know, just optimal experiences when it comes to the idea of luxury set by us. That is kind of like the premise of what we're doing with GSP, but it's less about that part of the experience and more about creating luxury products.
Yeah, more or less. It's still the same thing because we do want to provide a luxury experience to clients. Like our client base, our ideal client are folks who have the concept, they might have an idea, they have a brand or something a goal that they have in mind, but they either don't have the time or the wherewithal or knowledge to execute on it, and that's where we come in. So essentially, it's like, hey, I own a company that sells fake plants, right? You want to make a fake plant commercial that we can show so we can get more business in. I don't know how to do that. Well, we can help you. Right?
Right.
Our goal is to like first help you set yourself up to understand exactly what that might mean. What do you need to do? What are the different things? And then follow up with like, all right, maybe you want us to execute it or help you plan it out. And you have, maybe you're someplace where we aren't available to execute. Like you're in Florida, you don't want to fly us out. Well, here's all the things you need. Now you can go find a crew in Florida that you might want to work with that can execute on all the things that we presented to you. As long as you pay us, you have the rights to the ideas.
As long as you pay us.
As long as you pay us,
As long as you pay us.
you have the right to the ideas. But Salmon is an amazing creative director. She's also been on sets, right?
Yeah, I've been on set. I've been on set doing background work for a few different things, like Manifest, NBC's Manifest, um, things at the Tyler Perry Studios, um, some other stuff that I can't remember right now. Oh,
It's hard to remember sometimes. She's
Apple
getting old.
TV. I know Apple TV. Something that's coming out this Christmas that I don't even know if I can say something about it.
Probably not.
I won't.
Check your NDA just in case.
Whatever.
And when it does, find the screenshot so we can.
But the funny thing is, it's all background work. So
Okay, find it.
but the funny thing about background work is that you could very well get paid for something and have a contract for something and even sign an NDA for something and like still never show up in that film.
True.
And what?
I'm just double checking to make sure that everything is on. I get scared. I'm very like OCD when it comes to like sound and stuff. I had a couple of we can. Oh, that's a good topic for a different podcast.
I thought you saw an animal.
No. Anyway,
but yes, all of that to say, you can do background work and never show up on the screen, and you can get paid for it, and you can use it as a credit, but you didn't show up on the screen. But because you were paid for it,
it counts.
It counts.
Yeah.
So
like the like what's the name of F1?
What?
You don't watch TV. So this young lady, I can't remember her name, and my phone is being used for this. She was in Sex Education, and she was in Bridgerton season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right, became like Bridgerton season 2 is like what most people know her from. Know her from. Amazing actress. The chemistry in season 2 was off the goddamn charts. Like if you told me they were dating in real life, I would believe you type chemistry. You know? Mm-hmm. She was cast to be in F1.
That race car movie.
Race car movie, Damson Idris.
I did not know he was in that.
Really?
I didn't know nothing about that movie. He's the star of that movie?
Damson Idris and Tom Cruise are the stars.
Tom Cruise is in that movie?
No, Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt. It's Brad Pitt, not Tom Cruise.
Let me, because I don't know nothing about that movie.
It's Damson, because I reacted on the stream. It's Damson Idris and Brad Pitt who are the stars of the movie.
Okay.
She was supposed to be Damson Idris's
love interest.
Yeah, sorry. One reoccurring thing that's going to happen is you guys are going to hear me talking about my random pet peeves. Mopeds whose engines and mufflers sound like motorcycles piss me off. Just get a motorcycle, dude. Like, just get a motorcycle at this point. Anyway.
The brand of neurodivergence that this is fascinating.
Because I have random things that piss me off?
That you have a lot of tangents.
Oh, yeah. ADHD.
Hey, so F1.
I'm looking. I'm just waiting for these two guys.
What?
So this is gonna be a fun part about doing this in public. I can't wait till we get out to other cameras. Because the dude is on a bike with pieces behind him. I guess it's funny just walking with him. I was trying to figure out if he's gonna get on the bike or whatever, the scooter thing with him.
He didn't get on the bike when he got the pizza on the bike.
I was trying to see what they were gonna do. That was the whole point. I was waiting to see what they was gonna do. He just wasn't, so it's fine. But anyway, so in F1, she was supposed to be his love interest. she's pro-Palestine, so there's speculation that's one of the reasons why they cut her from the movie. She was completely cut out of the movie.
Okay.
Like, doesn't
So
appear.
she did
She did sing,
appear in it.
I think she filmed, and then they cut her since.
But that's different than background work.
It is.
Because with background work, you're not.
It's not supposed to be guaranteed. It's
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's not a guarantee, but it sounds like she had a guaranteed main or primary character role, and that was cut.
Yes. That's
so does he like not have a love interest now?
I don't think he has any movie. I haven't seen the movie. I want to see it though.
Oh,
I've actually been going to the movies more lately.
I went to the movies this yesterday, 2 days ago. I went to see Fantastic Four.
Oh, don't tell me anything about it. I want to see it.
Okay.
So Superman though.
Okay, I thought Superman was very good.
I thought it was also very good. It was tangent because we were off all the track here. I saw Superman because I wanted to see Fantastic Four.
Okay.
So I looked up the theaters. I was like, okay, cool. I want to see Fantastic Four. When does it come out? The theater said, see Saturday, here's some times, right? And I was granted, I was multitasking. I was texting my friend who I wanted to go with. I think I might have been like on my lunch break or doing work at home for us. I don't know what I was doing. And I was like, cool. Tomorrow, Saturday, whatever day it was, Friday, whatever day we was gonna choose, we're gonna go see this movie. And then the next day we went to go buy the tickets. I was like, oh no, Fantastic Four is next week. I had already asked my friend to go. She had asked if her niece could come. I was like, yeah, of course. And then they were like, well, now these people are ready to go to the movies with me.
Right.
Back out. So like, all right, we'll see Superman. I'm like, you know what? James Gunn is in charge. James Gunn directed all 3 of the Guardians of the Galaxy's movies. He's like,
which were good.
Which are all.
I like them for somebody who doesn't have that kind of attachment.
They're good. I find Peter Quill to be a very annoying character. He's incredibly annoying.
I don't disagree with that.
Somebody needs to smack him hard.
I don't disagree with that. I just think that I had no background in Guardians of the Galaxy, and I don't like intergalactic stuff. So
you talk about that.
Like, I liked it way more than I thought I would.
Fair enough.
I don't like sci-fi.
Yeah, I think Peter Quill. I'm not gonna say that out loud. I was gonna curse. I'm not gonna do that because YouTube doesn't like cursing.
Oh, bleep.
Exactly. But yeah, so I was like, all right, let me check out Superman. Let's see if I like it. And it was good. It was actually good.
It was so good.
It was actually good. And I'm like, you know what? Because I don't trust Warner Brothers or DC anymore. Like, I gave up my trust.
Fair.
Like, DC gave us Dark Knight Rises. Sorry, Fly. Dark Knight Rises, Batman, whatever the Christopher Nolan version was, which is absolutely phenomenal. And then outside of that, everything I see from them, live action, has not been good. So I don't trust them.
Like also, Disney.
Like
some people feel a way about
some
Disney
people yes.
taking the rights to certain things and making it live action, even some things that are already based in Disney.
Yes, that is true. And then Warner Brothers as a whole, I just don't trust their decision making most of the time. They have made some really, really bad like choices. Like even now, they bought Discovery, and now they're separating Warner Brothers and Discovery again. So they bought them like less than 5 years ago. This is a new acquisition that they bought, and now they're separating them. This is the same company that benched the Looney Tunes movie, like that canceled Cartoon Network.
They canceled Living Single.
They canceled. Yes, that was a while ago.
I don't care.
Okay. Fair enough.
I stand 10 toes behind Living Single.
That is fair.
Check it out.
They canceled Living Single. You know what I mean? Like this is the same company that decided we're gonna do another Harry Potter series. Again. Why? Why?
Warner Brothers.
Just why? We don't need another Harry Potter TV show, a TV show about the Harry Potter movie. Like you've seen the movies. If you're even gonna do it, like same, like you know what I mean? Like, and then Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them had potential, and then it went bad. Some things are crazy because that's when all the stuff between Johnny Depp happened and something else happened with another. No, I think they had an actor first. He got canceled for something.
For what?
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find
Them.
Find Them.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
That was a movie?
It was a series, yes.
Okay.
It was based off of in Harry Potter. There's a book called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The movies were about the guy who wrote the book.
Gotcha.
It was misleading to a lot of people because if you know what the book is about, you expect it to be about a guy finding fantastic beasts. It turned into Nazi wizard dude again.
Oh, Nazi?
Nazi with basically. So all right, tangent, another tangent. Gotta explain stuff.
This is like a tangent on a tangent's tangent.
Do you know like Voldemort's stance?
I don't know nothing about Harry Potter.
All right, we're gonna explain Harry Potter. see, this is what we mean by you kind of just want to do this and like whatever the chips fall, the fall. This is not situated correctly. That's better. What had happened was, and I'm gonna get technical, right? Because that's also part of this is part of this is the fact that we kind of also just want to show the flaws. That's also why we want to do the podcast a little bit, including Sam eating her goddamn pretzels. So we're shooting on the Osmo Pocket 3, and this guy here, this part is technically a battery. It is not a charger per se, so it'll run out of juice. So it ran out of juice, and the receiver part of these hollow microphones turned off because it didn't have any power. So she's chewing into the microphone. I'm going to hate every second.
This is the mic. I covered it.
Oh, my bad.
And I brought my face.
I thought you were doing the other way. I thought you were doing the other way.
That would be so rude. We only have one stream of sound.
You would do something like that.
No, it's rude.
You would, to be petty, or
if there were 2 streams of sound, I would.
Okay. But yeah, so that's what happened. But we were talking about kind of just generally why we're doing stuff.
Right.
Which we'll wrap up in a second because we're almost done anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, it's the whole point is to do this and have fun, and
it's to do it and have fun, and to not wait for
perfection.
Not wait for the perfect time. What if I wasn't done with that?
It's an empty cup.
There's ice and lemon at the bottom. I could drink the rest of that.
You can. I didn't.
Yeah, but you touched the top of the straw.
No, I didn't. I touched the middle.
I know.
Gaslighting like crazy.
Rage baiting. But don't wait for the perfect time. Just do it. Why you leaned in like that?
So I'm trying to see because I liked the first angle. I had to move it. We can take a screen. Oh, I thought you were getting your phone. Actually, how's my battery look? All right, we gotta end because my battery's gonna die. But yeah, so what? Yeah, not waiting for my battery's gonna die.
I thought you said something about a body roll.
What? But yes, not waiting for perfection, having fun with this, because that's the hardest part about doing this and not making it a business is sometimes the business takes the fun.
Yeah.
I want this to be fun because when I'm having fun doing this, it is enjoyable and I want to continue to do it. So.
And I don't know that we explained it fully, but the whole point of the On the Go podcast is the fact that we're always on the go. And so you'll see us at different places because I'm usually in my car. I spend a lot of time in my car. I'm always driving here, there, and everywhere. And so Aaron, I think, had the idea that we go to some local spots, not for any more reason than it's a clear convenience, yes, not having to pay for studio space anywhere. I just wanted to see what was going to happen.
I'm trying to figure out why is he making this really, really wide. Like, why did he go so wide?
No, it didn't make any sense. People don't make no sense when they drive. He's trying to get into this spot.
So, small tangent. I don't think people understand angles. They don't understand the angle.
People don't understand actually how to operate a moving vehicle. Right. There are just too many people who knew how to pass the test.
Yes, that's also true. But yeah, you're saying?
We're on the go, so we're meeting on the go, and we're podcasting on the go, and hopefully we can highlight some really cool, groovy Black businesses along the way.
Yeah, like this one, Alvin and Friends in New Rochelle,
New York, because there might be a New Rochelle somewhere else in the world.
True. I was gonna make a Connecticut joke.
What about it?
About you being from Connecticut. But I'm not.
I didn't know Bloomsburg was in Connecticut. I should look into that. There might be another place there.
But anyway, appreciate y'all for joining us. We're gonna edit this and see how it turns out.
I'm sure it'll be great, and you'll get your next one from us whenever we post it.
Absolutely. But in the interim, we have mini hats out on YouTube and Instagram, and Burnout on YouTube. Which, by the way, accepted to 2 short film festivals, which we're very excited about. It's going places. We're doing stuff. Very, 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 very happy. Run them thumbs up for us. Thank you. All right, bye. So that was very content coded. I hated that.
I didn't know what the I didn't know what you were doing. I didn't know what you were saying. I didn't hear anything.
That was improvisation.
Get muffled. It was like that
was pure improvisation. I don't know why. I didn't like it.
I didn't either.
Okay. So we're keeping it.
I guess.